going to give you a quick demo of our CTN Network website, ctnnetwork.net. Join our community. It is free. You just type in ctnnetwork.net, and this is the homepage right here. And if you want to create an account, you just click up here and create new account right here. Sign up with your email, or you can sign up with just clicking on Facebook or Google. So you can sign up with your Facebook account or your Gmail. So I'm already signed up. So I'm going to click in Gmail right here, and it's going to log me in. And as you can see, this is our homepage. Click on creators right here. And this example, if you want to go to Crypto Talk Now, just click on channel, and it takes you right over to the YouTube channel for that particular creator. And you click on community. This is our community right here. We do have a forum, and this is a forum where you can post things. You can interact with one another. And there's also a blog right over here that we post our own content on. And if you click on CTN Studios, you can watch our live show and other content creators' live shows right through this CTN Studios. We do have advertisements for some of the content creators. There's the Crypto Smith, there's Waddy, the Crypto Hunter, and we also have live charts for the ISOs right in this box right here. We have a feature where you click on the heart if you want to donate to us. You can donate with Ethereum or Binance, BNB. And also, if you click on this button right here, we're going to have a call-in feature, which is already live. If you want to call us, just click on the green icon, the green phone icon, and click on call now. And during the show, between 9:15 and 10, when we announce it, when Max is on or when I'm on with Max, we will start accepting phone calls, and you guys can be live with the show. If you want to turn your video on, you can come on camera as well. So good stuff there. Now, back onto the homepage, if you click on members, you can see all the people that are members here. All these people here, like Chaka just signed up, Gills33, Miguel, all these people here are members of our community. So you guys can sign up, and then you can chat with one another. So you can either click over here, message right here. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to welcome him. I'll send him a quick message, and then I can click enter or just a little arrow. If you want to message somebody else, you can click on message, or you can go right over here into members chat and go ahead and message them and create a new chat if you want by clicking this little button right here. Now, also, if you scroll down here, you can see some of the past videos that our content creators in our content creator family have created. You can go in here and watch some of the recorded videos. They're scrolling down here. Just choose one to watch. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this brief demo. Make sure you sign up so you can interact and be part of the community when we are not on the live show.
Scratch.
And we're live. Hey, guys, welcome to Crypto Talk Now live with Larry. So grateful that you guys are here with us on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the show. We're going to get into the comments. We do have some Jasmy news. I was watching the comments come in, and you guys are asking for some Jasmy stuff. So I am going to start out with some Jasmy news. We do have a lot of XRP news when we have some quant news as well and a couple other things. So let's get to the comments here. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Hold on one second here, and then we're going to get to the comments. Window, share screen, share. And let me get over to my Twitter. And let's go in and read the comments, and then we'll get into some Jasmy news. Sound like a good deal? Welcome, everybody. That's what I say right here. If you guys would hit the like button while we come in. We're only 2 minutes into the show. We already have 14 people. 14 people here. If you guys hit the like button. Ryan is here. Hello, my friend. CTN, before you start your show, I have a request. Please provide info about Jasmy coin, why this makes it unique. I'm interested nowadays. A little cheaper went to up all the way up to like around $4.90 last time. Thanks. All right, so we are going to have that. CTN sideline reporter Crypto McDizzle for Shizzle, aka Michael Cornwell, aka Crypto Mike. This is the report here. Jasmy circulating supply was only a few percent of the total supply at $4.99. And he goes on to say that now roughly 95% has been released, and it has a higher market cap right now than it did then. KK says, patience, we are all early. He says, buy and hold. ISO Jetpack, JO229 says, oh yeah. Thank you guys for being here. If you guys would hit the like button. I apologize if we're lagging. The connection does say on StreamYard unstable, and I'm not sure why. Please hit the like button. Crypto Holmes 777 is here. He says, hello, everyone. ISO Jetpack JO 229. 100,000 Jasmy buy and hold. Crypto McDizzle creating a group for research on ISOs on Facebook. And there's a link for that on Facebook. You guys can go ahead and join the group that's headed up by Crypto Mike there. ISO Jetpack JO229. You don't have a group for research. It's all on the ISO website. All right. Just look, find, share, and apply. I'm pretty sure I can make a group if I choose. And he says, yes, but when you have a manual that tells you what's going to happen, it's nothing to study, but apply. All right. So let's get into some Jasmy news. There's a good thread here. Hopefully I'm not lagging. Let's see. Connection says unstable. So let's go in here. This is from the deacon.eth at Jose3661435. Right here, you can go ahead and follow. I am following him. And this is what it says right here. This is a thread I want to read you guys. Former Sony executives. Let me blow this up just a little bit. Former Sony executives. Hopefully you guys can see it a little bit better. Who built and made Sony a success, pioneer an idea in AI, data democratization, secure PC, data lockers, KPI, countries targeted, Japan, India, Indonesia, and then they got a hashtag Hong Kong, billions in populations listed on more than 70 centralized and decentralized exchanges. Now let's go on further into this thread. So he's asking a rhetorical question here. Why would all these top centralized exchanges list Jasmy without having a million holders? One, they have huge respect for the dev, former Sony, who actually built a company and understand their odds of building their utilities and reaching their KPI goals are highly likely to be executed. Also, he's saying, I missed investing in Apple. He missed investing in Google, Facebook, Tesla. I will not miss investing in Jasmy, a hybrid crypto/stock, and increasing my position. The potential can be massive. With big risk comes potential big rewards. And again, it says Jasmy. This is actually a reply from Top Gun. Jasmy is solid, like rock solid. I posted a while ago. Name one Ponzi from Japan. That's true. They don't want Ponzi's there. No Ponzi schemes. No one can name one. Japan is a pro innovation and against scamming. It is just the culture. Best long-term investment, not financial advice. All right. So here's another reply from One Eye Frankie. IoT platforms always take time to develop into hardware. Once completed, it's a massive spike up in value. That should be coming soon for Jasmy, as the products are now starting to roll out and the data locker starts in Q4. So there is a nice little Jasmy update for you guys. Let's keep going back into the comments here. And I lost my spot, so hang on with me 1 second here. All right, so they're laughing here. They're both laughing. All right, so everything is in good fun here. Crypto Mike, you should be at yourself. All right. All love, brother, no hate. All right, all kinds of information, not on the website, like 90% of it, literally. All right. Ryan, no, my friend, just exchange information. That it. No problem, man. Not trying to fight, just a statement. All right, peace be with you. All right. ISO information comes out hourly, court info on lawsuits, new partners, etc. Literally, new news comes all the time. Ryan, 100K Jasmy, it's good. 2025, who knows? Price may go to $8. Who knows? Mr. Shaggins, greetings. Good morning from Scotland. That's what he always says. I'm glad that we are growing our viewership in Scotland. Maybe there's somebody else in this household that's watching. Perhaps he has a pet, like a dog or a cat, also watching. ISO Jetpack JO229. That's true. I totally understand. Crypto Homes 777. Love the ISO tokens in my portfolio. XLM, Algo, Quant, and LCX looking to add others. Good for you. Everyone's saying hello. I grabbed a $250,000. Jasmy. Okay. Says Crypto Mike. Ryan. Crypto McDizzle. Pink hand waving. All right. Tim Shea says, hey, because that's what Tim Shea says. He owns perhaps a trademark on that. Let's see here. Everyone's saying hello. So let's get back into some more news as I jump back into my Twitter profile. You guys can follow me at Crypto Talk Now 21, and I'll put that up on the screen. You can also follow Max at DPGmaximus. Let me just get this up on the screen here. There it is in the upper left-hand corner, Crypto Talk Now 21, and at DPGmaximus to follow Max. All right, so I put this outline in here just to help me to stay a little organized with the show format. So that's what's going on right now. So we did the Jasmy, and now I want to share with you guys some information here. This one is on XRP. Now they're saying that the price is manipulated on XRP. So I want to play this. This is a good video. I think it's about 1.5 minutes long. I watched it earlier. But this is from Merlin Crypto Future Invest. It's the institutions that drive the price of XRP up. This is your XRP update, by the way. A group of friends bought a substantial amount of XRP to see if it would go up. When they did, XRP went down. The price of XRP is being held down. It's being manipulated. More in the comments. So they're claiming that's being manipulated. I'm going to go ahead and pause this. And I want to back this up here. So let us see here. It's just 43 seconds here. Hold on 1 second. It's a little hard to see with the white background. Sorry, we were 43 seconds in. It's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. That makes more sense. All right, let me go ahead and share this so you guys can hear it. They believe that the price is being manipulated. So this is going to be interesting to hear for you guys. Sharing as a Edge tab. All right, so I'm going to play this video for you, and we'll be right back.
Right, which means it would go even higher and higher. There are so many reasons why the price of XRP will be skyrocketing later on, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be the institutions that are going to drive the price of XRP up. I think we talked about this before. Long time ago, I think 2 years or a year ago, my brother shared this with me, but there were a bunch of people on the Twitter community who got together and they all had an agreement to purchase a significant amount of XRP in order to see if the price would go up. And you're not going to believe it. When they made the purchase, the price of XRP actually went down. So the price of XRP is being held back, guys. It is being manipulated. I'm not saying we're not going to talk about these damn ledgers again, okay? But the price of XRP is being manipulated, whether it's through nodes, whether it's through the SEC, whether it's through anyone, okay, halting the price back, or even bots. They use trade bots on Bitcoin to do the same damn thing, but to make it look like there's more value going on when really less than 20% of it is retail money. It's all fake. And that's why anyone who's foolish enough to buy into Bitcoin is going to pay the price later on. And that's the point, guys. And I'm kidding. I'm not kidding about that. So, you know, the price of XRP again will run to astronomical levels once there's the real institutional utility in there. You know, so I said that earlier, but the price could certainly be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, in my opinion, later on down the road, once we have regulatory clarity, transparency, and institutional utility. Okay. Again, we're talking about tokenizing the global economy. If that's the case, we're talking about a lot of money, guys. We're talking about the global economy. Okay. That includes stocks, derivatives, insurance, etc. You know, I can go on and on. Real estate. So
everything you see and touch.
Yeah. And guess what? There is an incentive by the central banks and the powers that be to control everything. And that has to be digital. A banker's dream is a cashless society. Once everything's digital, they are in control. That's it. Few people will get rich from this transition because we're paying attention. And that's the truth. Most people get wiped out because this new system does not work.
All right, good stuff there. I do believe with the sentiments that he's saying there, he's talking to Crypto Lulu, by the way. So they are trying to control everything, and it's a good thing that we're paying attention. All right, so there's that. Let's get into a few more comments here. Mr. Shaggin saying hello to everybody. Tim Shea says, hit the like button. Yes, please hit the like button. I'm not even sure how many likes we have because I don't have it up on YouTube, and it does. I wish that StreamYard would show us how many likes we have, but it doesn't do that. That would be kind of a cool feature to migrate that over. Let's see here. Crypto McDizzle. XRP slowly released into the market. And that release ended in November, I believe. ISO Jetpack JO229. It had to be manipulated because if people knew the price, they would scalp it until it hits all-time high. He's asking, why don't you get some quant? And I believe he already has it. Crypto McDizzle Jed McCalb, I can't even pronounce that name right. MC McCaleb, I think that's how you say it. Dumped it over 8 years ago. He says he has 17 quant. Crypto McDizzle probably going to grab a few more and get 20. It's good. Having quant is gambling like other coins. Crypto Holmes 777. That is my next goal, 20 quant. Oh, good for you. Legrand Commission, welcome back. He says XRP circulating supply is 51 billion. Total supply, 100 billion. All right, thank you for that, Legrand, for the clarification. Ryan says having quant is not gambling like other coins. Oh, that's what he meant to say. All right. Crypto McDizzle. I don't consider ISO 222 a gamble. Maybe a gamble to find the bottom. It's going to moon when clarity comes. Yeah, when the regulatory clarity happens. Ryan, sorry, Crypto McDizzle, my bad. I said it wrong. That's all. I said it reversed. Brian Dowie. What's up, XRP? Glad to see you. It's a good segue. We're almost at the point where we got to talk about XRP. So let's get back to my profile here and scan down. We talked about Jasmine. We heard a little bit from these guys about XRP. I do have some more from Mr. Man, popular on the show. We talk about his tweets a lot. More and more SEC corruption is coming out, meaning something big will happen soon to take the heat off of them. And this is on Fox Business, I believe. This video here, it's only a minute and 39 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and share it properly. Stop screen, share Microsoft Edge. And let's go ahead and play this for you guys so you can hear it. Talking about the SEC corruption.
And that's what's going on here. Now, you asked me, who are these players? Well, look, Gensler, the head of the SEC, is someone who was heavily involved in the Russia hoax. In fact, he was the guy who helped to finance the Russia hoax. He was the treasurer of the Clinton campaign back in 2016. We investigated all of this in 17 and 18. And look, we found out that he was the guy who made the payments to a law firm who then moved it on to Fusion GPS. I think all of your viewers know that story. Now, look, how can a guy who I investigated, who clearly funded a dossier to target Donald Trump owns True Social, as I think most people know, how can that guy be in charge of this? But look, just to go even deeper, if you want to know how deep this gets, it happens to be that Peter Strzok, who we also investigated, who was the FBI man in charge, who actually investigated the Russia hoax and helped to create the Russia hoax in many ways, and who was ultimately fired from the FBI. His wife also is one of the top people at the SEC. Now, look, we've asked simple questions. Why are these people involved? How can they possibly be unbiased at the SEC if they're people that we have had under investigation or related to people? In any normal world, you would recuse from this. Any lawyer involved. I mean, look at all the people that recuse themselves in typical business deals. This just happens to be what they're trying to do, is they're trying to take one of the fastest growing social media companies in history that we set out a year ago to build a company that didn't rely on any big tech companies. And we've done it, as you well know.
All right. Thank you for that, Fox Business there, and coming courtesy of Mr. Man. So let's go down here. And before we do that, guys, let me know how my connection is. It's saying a little notification saying it's unstable. Just let me know if the videos are playing clearly, if you can see everything. If it's, I don't know if it's glitching because it's not showing on my end glitching, but just let me know how the video clarity is. Mr. Lambo's Crypto Talk is back. He's saying hello to Legrand. Long time no see. Hope all is well. He's saying hello to Brian. Brian, we got snow today. I just talked to my dad, who had the surgery. He had his kidney removed, so he's pretty ill, but he's doing, he sounded pretty good. He was a little weak sounding, but they got another 8 inches of snow, and I think they got 11 inches the other day in upstate New York. ISO Jetpack JO229. ISO 222 is for banks. Only they have other ISO standards for the rest. And P.S. ISO is not a law, but a voluntary compliance. The reason it's a big deal is because other companies could be left behind. Thank you for that. Let's see here. Brian Dowie says, Ryan, lots of snow last night. ISO Jetpack JO229. So if the United States is behind in technology using money, we are at other countries' mercy. Well, I think it's all being coordinated to get all of the different world governments, all the different governments in the world to kind of get them all in sync and get ready to use this technology with their CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. I think they're just trying to stall and get everything ready. So I think that's what's going on. So maybe the U.S. is done. I don't know, and maybe they're just waiting for everybody else, and it's kind of complicated. But we got 30 beautiful people here. If you guys would hit the like button, get this show out to more people. ISO Jetpack JO229, cutting out the paper and paperwork cuts working hours to be used for other things and save the energy, hence digital. But that's the excuse. They really want to monitor us and use, I'm not sure what he was meaning to say there for AI. Yeah, it could be something to track people for sure. They're spending. Crypto McDizzle, when you step back, easy back, you see all the IBM and partners building the QFS. I'm in the background, and IBM is an American company. Corporations literally run the U.S. They do. The United States is a corporation as well, and we're run by major companies for sure. And there's like 6 companies that pretty much produce all the food. Crypto McDizzle, autocorrect never works right on YouTube. Oh, that's okay. 32 beautiful people here. If you guys would hit the like button, appreciate it. Look, Ron Commission saying hello. Hit the like button. Yes, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, so now let's get into a little more XRP. And this comes from 801_XRP. You can go ahead and follow. Let me see. Yeah, I'm already following. All right, so fam, listen to Sean Cleary, Executive Vice Chair, Future World Foundation. Quote, there are decades when nothing happens, and there are weeks when decades happen. That's an interesting statement. It's kind of like a bull run, right? I mean, just everything happens in a short period of time. And that's where we are. We're in a period of enormous disruption, equivalent to anything human history has yet experienced. And let's see a little bit more here so I can read it. The simple truth is all periods of massive disruption enable a leap into the future, but they involve the destruction of the past. So let's listen to this right here. I'm going to share this for you guys so you can hear. There's
I'd like to begin with you.
34,000 views on this. Let's blow this up and play it for you. And here you go.
I'd like to begin with you. How are geopolitical disruptions impacting the regulatory landscape in the next decade?
Vladimir Ilyich Lenin, you didn't expect to hear that quote at the beginning of this, made a rather remarkable observation in 1917. He said, there are decades when nothing happens, and there are weeks when decades happen. That's where we are. We're in a period of enormous disruption, arguably an historical inflection point, equivalent to anything that human history has yet experienced. The problem about that disruption is that it is interrupting the harmony and the prosperity that has characterized human experience since roughly 1991, 1992, at the end of the Cold War. The world has got much richer, extreme poverty has fallen, higher degrees of regulatory certainty emerged on a global stage over that period of 30 years because we broadly agreed with one another about the rules of the game. Now let's look very quickly at 5,000 years of history. The simple truth is that all periods of massive disruption enable a leap into the future, but they involve the destruction of the past. The original human civilizations, interestingly enough, come largely from this part of the world. The Mesopotamian civilization, the Egyptian civilization, the Indus Valley civilization, and the Chinese civilization are all Asian. And they were the civilizations that took humankind from hunter-gatherer status to settled agriculture and the birth of cities. That was extrapolated through the Greco-Roman period, and then quite extraordinarily, at the birth of Islam, an empire that began in Damascus, spread to Baghdad, and then spread across the entirety of the Mediterranean, extending all the way to Transoxania and Sind on the borders of India and China, enabled the first knowledge society. The Dar al-Hikmah, the Bait al-Hikmah, the extraordinary surge forward in respect of astronomy and hence navigation, of mathematics across all fields, enabling huge surges in human creativity, were all born between the 9th and the 13th centuries in the space I've just described. That birthed the European Renaissance, the Age of Reason, the Enlightenment, and the First Industrial Revolution. And out of that came the modern. Why? Because there was a rule, because there was a lingua franca, because comparative scientific expectation and experimentation was possible across a large landscape. And the second great surge after that was due to the period of European stability after the Napoleonic Wars, when the Congress of Vienna once again created rules of the game, and we surged through what we now call the Second and Third Industrial Revolutions up to the Second World War. We are at such a moment today. Seen from the perspective of the United States, there are 4 gigantic crises right now: Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea. If you have a look at the national security strategy of the United States, which is being followed by Japan, by the United Kingdom, and increasingly by Europe, you'll find that Russia and China are defined as the 2 dislocative elements. The problem about that is it is dislocating the rules-based international order It is creating a level of uncertainty about the rules of the game. And as Antonio Guterres warned a few weeks ago at Davos, this tectonic split between potentially China and the United States risks giving us a period in which we will have no rules of the game for international trade, the disruption of global supply chains, a split into potentially two internets, and a circumstance in which the rules and the regulations that govern technological explosion, which we're going to spend the rest of this time talking about, will not occur within a single landscape. That's the challenge of this moment in this respect.
Thank you.
All right. Good stuff there. Sort of like a history lesson wrapped in there. Enjoyed listening to him talk. This was Sean Cleary, the Executive Vice Chair, Future World Foundation. He did mention Davos in there. All right. So I didn't hear him use the term fourth industrial revolution, which is really what we're headed towards. Let's get more into the comments and bounce back into the news in a second here. I thought I started. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. Crypto McDizzle. The world can't trade if only half the countries are ready to trade. I feel like the USA holds the reign by design, but due to SWIFT being shut off for Russia, it is throwing the whole plan off. Yeah, it's, you know, this war and everything it's very complicated. There's a lot of layers of stuff that's going on. Some of this stuff I don't really want to get into in terms of all the craziness that's going on in the world, but you guys are all smart. You know what's going on. There's nothing that you see on the surface is true. Let's just say that. There's always hidden meanings behind everything. And I think you guys are savvy enough to know what I'm talking about. Let's go over here. And you guys can't see this yet, but I'm going to share it a certain way while we're going through the comments. And let's see here. So present, stop, present, share screen. So guys, if you haven't, by the way, signed up for our community, I'm going to take this little Twitter thing off. You guys can sign up over at ctnnetwork.net. We are going to be reworking our community section. We're going to be eventually improving the forum section. That's something that Max and I talked about today. We're going to make it a little bit more interactive so you guys can use it. But as of now, you still have the members chat, which you guys can communicate with one another. But once you sign up on it, you'll be featured over here in the member section so that people can communicate with you from the community when you're not, so to speak, on YouTube. Right over here, you click on the members button and there's, oh, look, more people signed up. All right. So Rippler Prepper signed up and Wes Chase. So thank you for that. And I will send them some welcome messages later on. But going back to the homepage, we want this to be something good for you guys. We are having news coming in soon. It's going to be in this. It's going to replace the games tab. There's going to be a bunch of stuff on that. We'll go over another time once it's released. And of course, we have all the creators right over here when you click on the creator button. So good stuff there, guys. This is your community. So sign up for it. It's free. You can do it with Google or Facebook or just an email, ctnnetwork.net. Let's get back into the comments as we're rolling through. And let's see. ISO Jetpack JO229 says yes. And he says USA has the most to lose. That's why we will be the last to use it. All right. Hey, look who's here. Boomer effing Sooner. Glad to see you back. ISO Jetpack JO229. They're doing audit testing under the guise of people hacking exchanges to FUD you out. It does seem like they're doing stuff intentionally to let the big boys get in. The banking cartel. Are we allowed to say cartel? You know, all the big, the people that run everything, the banking system, so to speak, and also the hedge fund guys, Wall Street, everything, your retail banks, everything has to have time to switch over to this technology. Banks are going to take over stable coins. You're going to have to, the exchanges are going to be like, some of them are going to be going out of business and some of them are going to be totally different. So I don't know. It's going to be an interesting time with the regulation coming in, but it will bring in a lot more money. That's the good thing. hopefully cut down on some of the scams too, but we'll see. Crypto McDizzle. And at the same time, we have a large percentage of retail investors. Everyone's saying hello here. We're just going to flash all these comments on the screen. Ryan, no disrespect. ISO, you got energy, my friend. Peace. All right. Okay. And we're just going through here. All love, he says. Welcome, guys. Just a reminder, please hit that like button is what I'm saying here. Thank you, Sir Larry. I did hit the like button. All right, cool. Mr. Lambos, Crypto McDizzle. I'm curious. We have 34 people in here, so you guys are definitely helping out the algorithm by hitting that like button. I'm curious if March 20th will bring movement. This is a good comment. I'm actually curious too. I'm actually very, very curious to see what happens around March 20th. And also the 22nd, I see someone, I think it was ISO, mentioned it down in here, and we'll get to that comment. I don't know if I should read it, though. Ryan, I like when I see someone love what he is doing. That's success. All right, so I will put this comment up on the screen. You see that right there? That's why they picked maybe March 22nd. Interesting insight right there. ISO Jetpack JO229. Interesting right there. That could be the day. Things go nuts. I don't know. Maybe good stuff. 35 people here. Mr. Lambo's Crypto Talk McDizzle. I hope so, but if a bad CPI drags down the rest of the market, then I guess not. The death of winter. Crypto McDizzle. I'm hearing we could be up and running 78 to 85% in 2023. All right, we're approaching 40 beautiful people here. If you guys hit the like button, I can't say it enough. Tim Shea, would be nice if we got some movement around March 20th, but not holding my breath. It's all going to depend on what kind of FUD comes out in the rest of the market. It's just maybe crypto can live a little bit in a bubble. We'll have to see how this all works out. It's going to be a utility run. So the whole rest of the financial markets might be on fire. The world is in a bad spot, perhaps, but maybe with the switch over, with the ISOs and the utility coming, maybe that's what's going to create a utility run leading to a bull run. So it's going to be an interesting time. We've never seen this before. Ryan, Crypto McDizzle, that good. We will see how far it goes. ISO says January 1st, it's the fiscal year. March 21st, it's Earth's New Year. Okay. Charting won't matter. Winters will never be the same. Tim Shea, McDiz. Do you ever do any of those gamble plays? Make 25% in one day. ISO, Farmer's Almanac. Grab it. It tells all. They have to follow for the crops. Yep. I used to get the Farmer's Almanac a long time ago. I haven't seen that in years. Crypto McDizzle. I leverage on Mexi sometimes. I'll be careful with the leverage stuff. ISO, which you need to survive. The crops. Yes. Crypto McDizzle. I pulled some good ones like, wow, 1,600%, but lost my butt on some as well. All right. Oh, he meant like DeFi games. Crypto Holmes 777. Tim, I'm a gambler. Did paw swap for a 6x and PixIA AI for 50%. I'm probably saying it wrong. Pixia, I think it is. All right. Crypto McDizzle. Bitcoin followed moon patterns much of the time. Interesting stuff. Legrand Commission. April 19th to the 20th, the next day for a big movement in crypto. Curious as to why you picked those 2 days there, Legrand. I'm just curious to see what your why you chose those, but interesting stuff there. Let's see. ISO, liquidity is run by water. It is. Wow, you've dived deep into a lot of things that I'm familiar with. That's right. We run on a system of maritime law. That's definitely true. I don't know how many people realize that. ISO Jetpack. The moon manages the waves. Tim Shea. I'm sure around June 1st we will move. Hong Kong going live again with Beijing to follow. Bullish for sure. All right. Crypto McDizzle. Speaking of liquidity, XRP about to resolve a liquidity crisis. Yeah, the faucet, like Max describes, is going to get turned on at some point. ISO Jetpack JO229. If you can't handle the lunar moon's energy, you're considered a lunatic. Okay. ISO, Jesus walked on water because he knew how to handle commerce. Oh, interesting. Crypto ain't no different. Hey, welcome to Shorts Pool. Thank you so much for being here. Consider changing your avatar to something more that speaks of who you are. And consider joining our community at ctnnetwork.net. We'd appreciate that because we want to stay in touch with everybody. Let's see. Crypto McDizzle. I got most of my quant under 50. Oh, good for you. And you were one of the first ones that brought it to our attention. I remember, I think Max started talking about quant like around the $45 level, somewhere around there. Mr. Lambo's Crypto Talk. Is it true that XRP SEC case to be decided soon? You know, there's always rumors about it. Last I heard, Brad Garlinghouse was thinking probably sometime in the middle of the year. So it's tough to tell. Crypto McDizzle, Mr. Lambo, I think March 21st-ish. All right. By design. Yeah, that would be, if it ends right around there, that would be quite the timing right there. Welcome back to Cash Cats. Hi, Larry and CTN family. Thank you for being here. Crypto McDizzle. The USA isn't stupid. They want everyone to think they aren't ready, but they design the game. Yeah, for sure. Rippler, Prepper. Thanks for the shout out, Max. All right, cool. Well, I'm actually Larry. Max is not here tonight, but you're welcome. And he's talking about being over here on the community. Actually, let's see. No, sorry. There's a little bit of a slip there. He's talking about being over here on the members. Sorry. Push the members button. Somebody else just signed up. Rippler. Prepler. Is that? Yeah. Rippler. Prepper. And then someone just signed up just a few minutes ago. Star-Lord, thank you for joining. I'll follow you as well. And I'll send you guys all welcome messages later so that we can all stay in touch. You guys can chat with one another right here. It's good stuff. You know, you don't have to have Twitter or anything like that. All you need is an email. And if you don't want to sign up with your email, you can sign up just by hitting the Google button. Sign up with your Gmail by just clicking that. Or if you want to sign up through Facebook, you can do that too. It's real simple. Try to keep it easy there. Brian Dowie, what's up, Cash? All right, so everyone's saying hello. That's Larry. That's okay. Oh, look at that. Steve the Canadian. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to sign up, ctnnetwork.net, so that we can feature you over in our creator section and put your YouTube channel up there, The Lazy Shaman Show. Definitely do that. Get Lazy Jedi to do that. It's easy, like I said, real simple. Just a couple clicks and you're in. Here's somebody I haven't seen before. Humble Servant. A nice username there. ISO 222 plus Ripple winning the lawsuit equals, interesting number there, XRP at $17.75. All right. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate you being here. Say hello to everybody. Say hello, everybody, to Humble Servant. Give him a nice CTN family welcome. Boomer F and Sooner. Really starting to like this Jasmine. And Max has been doing a good job covering it. Cash. Boomer. I like that Jasmine too. Let's see. Proof of meme. .blockchain. Thank you for being here. I might have seen you here before. Any one of you guys recommending going long 100x? Well, you guys can respond to that if you want. 100x longs are for reckless folks. Yeah, you got to be careful with leverage. Quant 100x. Crypto McDizzle. I've done 200x. Wow, and got lucky a few times. Wow. All right, maybe 100x longing near the halving. Crypto McDizzle. I've been pitching ISO 222 before people knew what it was. You've been doing that for a long time. Yep. Yes, McDizzle is my hero, quant. Dwayne Marshall. Thank you for being here. I haven't seen you before, Dwayne Marshall. It's okay if it's off topic. Probably off topic. And sorry if it offends. And I know it sounds a bit crazy. Let's just put it there. We're trying to keep it family friendly. But the moon has a lot to do with it. Easy to check. The Terra Luna collapse That's true on a lunar eclipse, like a lunar eclipse, right? FTX collapsed on. We missed the rest of that. We'll have to get that. When did FTX collapse on? Did something else happen with the moon? Mr. Shaggins bought my first quant. Wow. Good for you at $19. That's really good. ISO Jetpack. Please look up ISO TC 68. That's the committee, which is ASC times 9. Look them up. They worked with the ABA that controls all ISO laws for banks in the United States. All right. Crypto McDizzle. Do you believe I got quant under $5? That's crazy. That's good stuff right there. Crypto McDizzle. A lot of folks in the community going to be millionaires because of the info shared in this very show. Yeah, early congrats to you folks. Changing lives, doing good. Yo, yeah, thank you. And it's from all you guys. All this information is coming from you guys. Guys like you, Crypto McDizzle, LeGrand Commission, Tim Shea, all you guys in here, Mr. Shaggins. I can't mention everybody. You know, all you guys that are in here. ISO, MD is not here. I can't try to remember. Cash, Brian Dowie, Mr. Lambo's Crypto Talk, Shorts Pool. All you guys are contributing information. That's what makes the show good. You know, we're humble enough to say that we learn from you guys. I mean, I know someone a long time ago got mad at me for saying that, but it's true. I'm not, you know, too proud to admit that I learn information from you guys. We can't possibly keep up with every single thing. You don't sit here and read like 12 hours a day trying to keep up with everything. It's impossible. And especially when there's 22,000 different cryptos as well, probably more like 23,000 now. But yeah, we do appreciate, this is what the CTN family does, is provide all this information to everybody. So it's good. Cash. Wish I had some $19 quant. That's awesome. Yeah, it is great that he got it like around $5. Leverage is the devil, KK. Yeah, it's dangerous stuff. I never use leverage. Dwayne Marshall, lunar eclipse, 5 days around a full moon, it dips. Just wanted to share my dollar cost averaging has been magic since I follow this. I know it sounds crazy. There was a woman a long time ago I caught that she had like a couple 100,000 subscribers, and she based like her trades, I think primarily with Bitcoin, on the cycles of the moon and everything. I mean, I'm not too familiar with all that stuff, the cycles and everything, but she was basically using that stuff to trade. So there might be something to it. Crypto McDizzle. Following moon patterns are literally some people's, I think he meant to say strategy. Great work. Big T, boom, boomer. All right. Dwayne, sometimes crazy works. Way to trade. Yeah. Tim Shea, proof of meme 100x. Sounds fun. Go for it. Just don't forget the stop loss. Max is here. There was a blood moon. Okay. There was a blood moon during the FTX collapse. No joke. That also is very interesting there. Let's see here. Thanks for that. Max is saying hello to everybody. Max reads for 12 hours though. He might. Tim Shea, Ricky, and Badir aren't here every night. Yeah, we haven't seen them in a long time. I do read too damn long. Says Max. Dwayne. Always a solar eclipse is due on April 20th. I expect it to go up big time and another month later. Peace. All right. Thank you, Dwayne. Boomer effing sooner. I hope my bone goes up. Big, my bone. My bone goes up. Rock lady. Boomer effing sooner. I hope everyone's bone goes up. Yeah. Tim Shea. Boomer. Full moon rising. Okay. Good stuff there. All right. Let's get back to the program, so to speak. Get back on schedule here. This more XRP news, believe it or not. We're gonna keep going. Riz Gary Gensler resign. This is from them at Riz XRP. All right. Ripple partner tapped by Western Union for cross-border payments in Africa. All right. So I'm just the rains down in Africa. Remember that song? So you guys can go ahead and just read this on your own time. It's on my Twitter. Crypto Talk Now 21, and follow Max as well at DPGmaximus. All right, so there's that also from the same person, Riz. This right here, Japan, this is a little bit with Jasmy. Japan loves XRP and Jasmy, SBICEO. Every bank in Japan will use Ripple's XRP by 2025. Right here. This from Houston regarding, I think he meant to say regarding the Japanese or Japan. It's not written clearly here. Regarding to Japan and Ripple tweet. The article is talking about Everest working with Ripple and NTT on Hyperledger. Is it a web of connections or just speculations? So there you go there. And you can see right here, this graphic has Jasmy on it, clients and partners. Right on there, Jasmy. So you guys can read this article. More from Riz. Gary Gensler resigned. Proof of work doesn't work. I'm not going to play this video, but this is just showing the reason why, proof of work is not in vogue anymore, so to speak. And Riz again, diamonds are forever, XRP. I am going to play this video and I want to share it in a certain way. And this might round out the XRP news. Microsoft Edge. I'm going to play this here. Let's go pause it. Blow it up there. It's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And we'll be right back.
Unlike any other crypto company in the crypto sphere, they've had IMF and former Fed officials like Jess Chang, Michael Barr, former Treasury like Rosie Rios and Craig Phillips, foreign relation experts Anu Manuel, 300 plus large banking partners. Ripple's position as one of the largest leaders. 20 plus central banks are talking to Ripple to build on instances of the XRP ledger. If the U.S. has a say in the next-gen financial system, it will be through U.S. companies like Ripple and others.
Well, you're absolutely correct that this is not just about Ripple. It's about the entire industry, and it's about innovation in the United States. And we can't predict timing. We have done all we can on our side. We've made our best case. It is now with the judge, and we would hope and expect that in the first half of 2023, there would be some resolution. But again, timing-wise, is something that's completely beyond us. And it's actually a really important point and segue to kind of how do you deal with a company during this time. And I mentioned the focus on building. Our employees get up every day, and while they do read these news articles and watch broadcasts like this, if they are certainly outside the U.S., they get up every day ready to build because they can build. When you wake up every day and you're worried about, whether or not the regulation is going to go against you, it does make it very difficult to build companies and to build teams, not just for Ripple, for the industry. And so, and that's been true, by the way. That was true in the gig economy and in Web 2.0, where it was a totally regulatory environment. And I was a participant in that in my previous role. And so we've been through this before, but I only know one thing to do, which is to get our people waking up excited about innovation, excited about making a difference. And we're coming to you, and you and I are both talking in Asia. I mean, we're in the land of innovation here on fintech, and we're in the land of innovation on blockchain and the use of crypto. And so that is a great way to wake up, and not to wake up and think first about regulation coming down on you.
If Ripple gets clarity for XRP, they could stall the rest of crypto and funnel development through Ripple for XRP, setting a standard. The other coins stay in limbo while XRP is first and gets.
All right, that's a good XRP video right there. Let's see here. Let me get back to where I left off. Let's see here. I lost my spot here real quick. Hang on one second. Before we get back into it, I do want to get into the comments. And we're going to get you some Volt news coming up next. But let's get into the comments here. Max says, I read an H.G. Wells novel cover to cover in one day once. All right. Funny stuff there. That's a lot of reading. Crypto McDizzle. Utility run will not work like anything else before. Charting, CPI, all that won't matter when the switch flips. Yeah. I mean, we're talking about technology here. It's not... I think you can kind of throw away the technical analysis is what I'm trying to say, but we'll have to see. And maybe, the traditional Bitcoin, pattern, the cycle where Bitcoin runs and Ethereum runs and the alt runs, maybe that'll be kind of turned on its head, and it'll just be like the ones with a lot of utility running first. They'll kind of lead the charge, but we'll see. It's going to be like something that we've never seen before. Yes, exactly right, Mike. All right, so let's see here. Did I miss? Oh, sorry, I missed River. Good evening. Thank you for being here, River. He's also on the website too. Right over here in members. I think he was the first one. You might be the first one that signed up here. Yeah. It was the first one that signed up, member of our community, so that was cool. Good stuff over here, and you guys can't see it, but hold on, I'll share it so you guys can see as we go through. And there he is. And he's the first moderator to that. See that? Also, forum moderator. So he asked for it, and he got it. All right. Let's see. So it's going to get busy. Once we all sit down, we all work together, me, Max, and everybody, my nephew, we're going to try to improve upon, based on the knowledge of Max with his community building, we're going to try to improve upon the forums so that it's more interactive and something that you guys are going to find a lot of value in using and communicating with one another. All right, so that's what we're going to work on soon. ISO Jetpack. Does anybody know the best season gold is created in? Maybe spring? Tim Shea, can we film the flipping up the switch? Will it make a noise? All right. Max, the utility run doesn't care about the bull run fake out. Utility run leads us into a huge bull run. Crypto McDizzle, created in winter, retrieved in spring. I don't know. Yes, McDizzle spring. Like a clap of thunder, perhaps. People running around naked. All right. So there it is, ctnnetwork.net. You guys can sign up there. It's easy. You can sign up with a Gmail. Click on the Google button, or you can sign up with Facebook, or just enter in your email, and it's that easy. ISO. You got it. The switch will sing my phone. All right. Mr. Lambo's Crypto Talk. Max and McDizzle, I hope you're right. We've all been patiently waiting for a bull run. We have. Tim Shea, I'm looking forward to it. My bags are packed. Just having fun. River said he's been watching a lot of hockey this weekend, but he's glad he made it. Glad you made it. We're glad you're here. Guys, if you would hit the like button. Mr. Shaggins. Hey, Max, I've got one thing to say to you. The Fugees. Is it Fugees or Fuggies? I'm not sure. Boomer effing sooner. I did hit the like button. All right, thank you. Saw a Cypherian pullback. Finally got in last night. Glad I did. All right, cool. Thanks for that, Max. And ISO Jetpack JO 229. I look at the e-blockchain like a court record. Once it's on court record, it can't come off, and anything done can't be changed without notice. Mr. Shaggins, a score. Fujila. All right. Larry tag. Did you tag me on Twitter? Nice bag. Good entry point. All right. Yeah, Max. I know it. Let me see. Tempted to buy two. What is he saying there? Tempted to buy 20,000 XRP soon, but tempted at the same time to buy 1.5 million of Jasmine. Okay, River. My son's team won their division playoffs last night. Oh, cool. There is your perhaps high school hockey update. Championship game on Saturday. Hey, welcome back to Up Dell. It says hello. Max is saying, talking to people here about hockey. River, pretty proud dad here. Cool. Congratulations. Let's see here. Mr. Lambo's Crypto Talk. Max, in your XRP Jasmine dilemma, if you had to pick one, which one would it be? It's been tough. I guess XRP. Screw it. I may do both. I just divided it in half. Okay. Let's jump back into the news here. And we do have some Volt news for you. In February, this is from the official Volt page, Volt Inu at Volt Inu official. In February, we burned from the bridge liquidity. This month will burn again, but from the circulating supply for the whole month. Probably nothing. And again from Volt. Volti card coming in March. Physical and virtual debit cards allowing you to spend your cryptos are days away. To reward the Volt army, holding a minimum of 200 million Volt will be required. Another reason to Volt now. So they're coming out with virtual and physical debit cards. So good stuff there. Now, HBAR news. Let's see, going back into the comments here. Dwayne Marshall, apparently holding 128,000 XDC tokens, puts you in the top 1%. Cash. Looking forward to see how Volt runs when the bull run takes off. Yeah, me too. HBAR to the moon. New all-time high for Hedera transactions in one day. 61 million real transactions. That's a ton. Nothing like this has been seen in crypto. It's becoming extremely hard to ignore the giant that is Hedera. This again from HBAR to the moon. Thank you for that. Guys, if you missed this stream, you can go back and watch it. And you can watch the CryptoSmith Sean every single Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's what's going on. And you can go back and rewatch this thing because obviously it's past time. So that's in there as well. And this is a link to our show right here. Now, next, let's get in a little more comments and we'll get into a little update on Quant. Let's see. Here's somebody I haven't seen before. Hopefully I'm saying your name properly. Sananol, Sanaol. Crypto. Caspa. Cas is Bitcoin 2.0. Oh, he's got a really nice logo there. That's cool. Do you have your own channel? Let me know if you have a YouTube channel or some other social media that we could talk about for you. Mr. Lambo's Crypto Talk, Dwayne. Then I got ways to go. Dwayne Marshall, I'm here. Tim Shea, shoot. Salamander has over 1 million. Yeah, he does. He's definitely like a whale in XDC. ISO Jetpack JO229. 35 people here, guys. If you would hit the like button. Alchemex. ALCX. Don't sleep. It's a self-repaying loan that is audited by runtime verification, which is partnered with ADA. Nice. Welcome back to Joyce. Hey, everyone. I'm finally here. Welcome back. ISO Jetpack JO229. Look up runtime verification. Your favorite crypto, use them. Okay. Oh, you don't have a channel. I'm a viewer. Okay. Well, welcome. I haven't seen you here before. I do like your logo. It's really cool. I like it. Cool stuff. By the way, did you guys ever mess around with that Mid-Journey AI software? You have to link up to their Discord. It's amazing. You just tell it. You type in a prompt /imagine, and you type in a prompt. Basically, like with prompt, what I learned to be prompt engineering, basically saying to the AI the right proper terms to get to spit out something. But the artwork is amazing. Like you can just type in, like I did my dad's. My dad used to have a 1956 Corvette, a baby blue one, and I typed it in there, and the artwork is amazing. Like in 30 seconds, it makes a beautiful 4 different variations of the artwork. You guys can check it out. It's called Mid-Journey. It's amazing. Amazing stuff. But all this talk about AI cryptos made me kind of dive more into, once Max sent me a link to ChatGPT, I started going down the rabbit hole of all the different AI tools just to learn and looking at different things to help us edit and stuff like that. Updell bought more Quant 66 and counting. But the AI artwork is just amazing on that Mid-Journey. Tim Shea, it's all done just by you typing words. You don't have to know how to code or anything. You can just, tell it to, make me a lime green Lambo with gold rims and just whatever you want to do. Architecture, artwork, different things. It makes amazing stuff. Been wondering where you are. All right. So, and it's free to start. Sananol Crypto, thanks for welcoming everyone. Yeah, we were welcome. Max saying hello, everybody. Dwayne, we have to catch up for a beer. Joyce saying hello, and Dwayne saying an Aussie beer. All right, cool. Well, if you're in Australia, welcome. Shout out to those watching in Australia. All right, cool. All right, so news for Quant. Here is from Quantosaurus. That's a really cool username for, and I'll follow him, I guess. Cool name for a Twitter username involving Quantosaurus. I like that one. I kind of like that. Maybe almost as much as Quant Papa. Quant partner UST received certifications from Google Cloud. UST is serving numerous Fortune 500 and Global 2000 clients. So this whole article you can grab off of my Twitter, Crypto Talk Now 21. All right. Now, this from the official Twitter page, Quant_network. Right here. Other key benefits to banks pursuing stablecoin capabilities include low-cost B2B payments to business customers, greater speed, traceability, and transparency, ability to develop DeFi market solutions. So we will go into this article here. And it's more, actually, I apologize, not article, but right off of their website. I do want to highlight some of these things here. Now, banks around the world, including some well-known global brands, have begun issuing their own digital currency known as commercial stablecoins. It's already starting. The benefits are significant, but it's not all plain sailing. There are a variety of factors to consider before implementing. And of course, we're talking about the first known stablecoin, which was BitUSD, which was released back in 2014. Let's just go. Here's the factors to consider. This is what I want to scan down and read you guys. Factors to consider. As global bank interest in stablecoin issuance begins to build, there are several factors to consider. According to PwC, a viable stablecoin ought to have 4 key characteristics. I'm going to see if I can blow this up just a little bit for you guys. Can you guys see it a little bit better? Okay. These are the 4 characteristics that should comprise a stablecoin. The stablecoin should have attestation. That's a mouthful. Attestation. An attestation report confirms the existence of underlying assets which back the stablecoin. PwC advises that the reporting should be completed by a certified professional services organization. Number 2, nature of reserve holdings. A well-designed stablecoin requires a range of high-quality liquid assets for collateralization purposes. 3, regulatory oversight and registrations. Both the stablecoin and the legal entity responsible for its operation need to fall under the imprimatur of a regulatory body and ought to be established in a well-governed jurisdiction with a well-established legal team. Technology. PwC advises that the overall usefulness of the stablecoin depends on how well its underlying technology integrates with conventional non-blockchain technologies. Quote, over the course of the next few years, I would expect to see some stablecoin issuance pegged to the euro and or sterling, or at least start being tested. Multiple banks have taken an interest in crypto. They're coming. The banks are coming. And DeFi. And in possible stablecoin issuance now that the EU regulation has been finalized. Comments. Tennis Brosens, head economist for digital finance and regulation at ING. Okay, so let's just go down here. Now, JP Morgan's JPM coin, for example, is restricted to wholesale clients only. This allows it to process 24/7 cross-border payments and has led to an increased efficiency and reduced costs. More examples will doubtless follow. Okay, so now other key benefits to banks pursuing stablecoin capabilities include low-cost B2B payments to business customers who are able to use a digital dollar or euro payment and benefit from significantly improved payment settlement times. It's true, it's going to be so much faster. Greater speed, traceability, and transparency in global trade finance. Ability to develop DeFi market solutions. Customers who hold stablecoins will be able to earn higher interest, referred to as yield in DeFi, by lending their digital assets. This could help banks develop more attractive savings programs for retail investors. And this is the first of a two-part series of articles on stablecoin issuance. So this is technically an article, but it is off of the Quant website. You can grab the link right off of my Twitter. And this right here, posted 18 hours ago, another Quant update. It's actually a video from Max. Quant, digital pound powered by Overledger, trillions to be transacted on. So this is it. You guys can watch this video course over on Crypto Talk Now. So there you go. Let's get into more comments here as we post up the ctnnetwork.net website, so you guys can join that while we're watching. And by the way, I really should do this. I should really talk to you guys about Rumble. I always forget to do that. So Rumble, if you guys could help us out, follow us on Rumble. It's Crypto Talk Now, all one word, because that's how Rumble does it. There's no spaces. Oh, look at that. We got 21 followers. Guys, help us out. We only need 4 more followers, and then we will be allowed to live stream this very show right on Rumble. We're going to be able to tap into more of an audience that way. We're going to be over there. We're going to eventually be in Twitter Spaces. So I'm going to put this link there. If you would help us out, we only need 4 more people. Really would appreciate you guys following us on Rumble. It's called following instead of subscribing, but Rumble is a platform very similar to YouTube with supposedly less censorship, but we're just trying to, get on as many different platforms as we can. So I would be very, very grateful if we could get 4 more followers. I did put the link in there. There it is right there, rumble.com. And of course, our channel is Crypto Talk Now, all one word. Really appreciate 4 more followers on Rumble. Thanks so much for that. Now let me go back. I'm just kind of getting back into the comments here. Oh, I think I forgot to star this one. So bear with me a second. Max says Salamander will be worth over 20 million off XDC alone, not to mention all the other projects he is in. Yeah, he's in Quant pretty good too. And a bunch of others. I'm sure XRP and everything. Updell bought more Quant, 66 and counting. Good for you. Glad to hear that. Tim Shea, been wondering where you were. Let's see. I might have. Oh, okay. I think I already went through and read all this. Bax, you might need to set your Quant goal at 50. Let's see. River says 18 more Quant, and I'm set then. Dwayne Marshall, Quant is like the air that the ISO will run on. Tim Shea, let's get ready to rumble. Yes. And there it is. Let me spy on you guys and see if we got any more followers. Hold on. I was expecting to see at least one more, but we didn't see it. All right. So there it is. There is the link again. Follow us on Rumble. We really would appreciate it. And let's see. Rippler Prepper. I'm sorry. How do I follow on? Okay. So all you do is go over to Rumble, and then you just click over here. It's kind of covered by our logo. Just click over here on sign up. So click on sign up, and you can just set up a free account with your name, and then you can just follow. Just your name and your email address. Just basic stuff. Once you have a Rumble account, just type in Crypto Talk Now or follow the link, and you guys will be able to follow us just like you have followers on Twitter or subscribers on YouTube. That's how it works. Yep, Rumble. RUMBLE.com. Thank you guys so very much. That's going to do it for tonight's show. It's been a good show. We brought a lot of news in a short period of time, so I'm happy about that. Tomorrow is Sunday. I'll be back again, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much, and thank you to Max for being in the comments there. It really helped out. Thank you for all you guys as the collective co-hosts that were here. You guys did a great job keeping the show flowing with some great comments. Be good, be safe. I'll see you again tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care, everyone.